Oh, finally, we've made it.
We are back on track, Dan. It's taken a while, but we are here, and we've got 3 reviews to do today, don't we?
And it's a bank holiday bumper special.
It is. It is.
And we're going to reveal to the audience that moving forward, we're going to be once every 2 weeks.
Yep, once every 2 weeks, where we do 2 reviews every 2 weeks.
It's a 2 movie, but it's not a Bug's Life 2.
Yeah, so just to work better in our schedule, that means we get one Monday off, and then we have one Monday where we do 2 movies at a time.
So we're still packing in the same amount of movies a year.
Definitely.
Just obviously on a different timetable.
Yes.
So, Tommy, obviously we have an April to finish, and then we've got a new month to enter.
Yeah, so for tonight we've got 2 to finish off Adventure April, and then we've got 1 going into the new month, which we'll get to once we get there. So let's kick off with the first one to talk about to see out Adventure April, which is 1985's The Goonies. Now, this is a film that you've seen, Dan, isn't it? So
it is, and highlight for me is the synopsis, whatever that word is.
Synopsis.
Thanks. That Sky put out for this film, right? There isn't one mention about the story of the film or anything about what it's about. It literally just says this film was made a long time ago, may contain scenes that are offensive. We don't condone this. We don't believe in this. Like, the views have changed, or it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
About how offensive this film is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a good starter for 10. Doesn't tell you anything about the event. Doesn't say that it's an adventure film or it's this or it's that.
Yeah.
Tells you nothing. Just like, yeah, this is offensive as hell. Just watch Winnie the Pooh.
Well, I'm going to counter that with, to me, The Goonies is the quintessential 80s adventure film of all time. It's
a lot of people share that view.
It's the first film I ever saw where the kids weren't played by where they were played by actual kids, and yet they didn't PG stuff up. They let the kids swear and make adult orientated jokes, which makes this film feel all the more real, as that is what 13-year-old kids actually talk like. Let's be honest, isn't it?
The director knew what they were doing.
They knew exactly what they were doing. Everybody can relate to one or more of the Goonies in one form or another. Mikey is the brave leader of the group. Mouth is the loud jokester of the group. Data is the smart one of the group. Chunk is the accident-prone one of the group.
He's also the one that reads movie reviews. Did you know that?
Chunk.
Did you see that part of the film where he just starts reviewing films? It's in every friend group.
Yep, yeah. I'm the accident-prone one. And that makes you the smart one, then you're more like Data. Then we've got Steph, who is the tomboy one of the group. You have Andy, who is the
That was Steve.
Yes. Andy is the girly girl of the group, and then you have Brand, who is the oldest and wisest one of the group. You are one of these, or can at least recognise these characteristics in your own friend group, which is fun. I love the cutthroat adventure aspect of the film, with these kids thrust into a quest to find buried pirate treasure that will solve all of their problems, and you really are rooting for them to win at the end of the day. The Fratellis are some of the best comedy villains ever put to screen, with Anne Ramsey leading the charge as Mama Fratelli, with her bumbling sons Francis and Jake, who offer great humour, which is needed when you analyse the scene where they interrogate Chunk, for example, which is so disturbing. Because they try and put his hand in a blender and everything. I mean, this is a 13-year-old kid.
It's a disturbing movie overall, yes.
Very. The Goonies pinning Jake as, the guy that thought he could sing when they see his wanted poster always gets me as well. I find that so funny. Obviously, Sloth is who everyone remembers from the film, being a kind, deformed person who becomes a new member of the Goonies and is, "Hey, you guys," quote, becoming embedded in popular culture.
It is.
Everybody knows it, don't they? Let's be honest. Dave Grusin's musical score offers great suspense, excitement, and adventure, but also offers nice emotional beats as well, especially during Mikey's speech at the bottom of the well. Plus, Cyndi Lauper's single, The Goonies Are Good Enough, is very catchy and a real product of its time. Probably didn't remember that, did you? That Cyndi Lauper
I didn't
had a
remember
song
that
in
bit,
it?
actually.
Yeah?
No, yeah, I did know that, but I forgot all about that.
So to close, Dan, The Goonies is likely Richard Donner's most popular film besides Superman, with Chris Columbus, Home Alone's Chris Columbus,
Really?
writing the screenplay for this film, and
Wow.
and Steven Spielberg being the story, beginning the story concept. You have a trio combination of 3 A-star directors that gave birth to a timeless adventure classic. So on that note, Dan, I know you ain't going to give it the same, but I'm giving The Goonies 5 stars.
Wow, really?
Yes, yeah, I love the Goonies. I think it's a great, great adventure film, practically flawless.
For me, it was sold to me as a comedy.
Which it is.
But for me, it didn't have the laughs in it. I don't know why.
Okay.
Some comedies don't. There were no, I don't know, there just were no laughs in it. I think for me, the adventure aspect of it was, for me, the only good bit.
Yeah.
I think some of the characters really annoyed me.
Okay.
Maybe it's because in my lifetime, there's a lot of those in the Goonies who would just be like the kind of people I'd just turn my nose up to in natural real life anyway.
Fair enough.
Probably what it was. And it gives it, in a way, that's a compliment to the film because that goes towards its realism.
From memory, do you have a memory of what you'd probably give it out of 5?
I can't say it in front of you. You will cry.
Hit me.
1.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
I don't think we've ever had such a strong divide.
I know.
5 one way and 1 on another.
That is a wide gap.
Even the films that you've shown me,
Transport for London would be ashamed of a gap that large. That's so bad. But yeah.
Well, let's hope you prefer this other film that we're going to use to see
Okay.
our adventure, April. We're now going to talk about the 1977 animated Disney film, The Rescuers.
Hey, there we go.
Now we're talking, right?
Yeah, that's better. That's more my style.
Arguably, to me, this is the Disney film that doesn't really get the credit it deserves, as its characters are well designed.
Amen.
The animation on the faces, both human and animal, are very expressional, and it's just a sweet, simple story. Right from the opening shot, you are drawn into a dark, creepy swamp, which is dripping with uncomfortable atmosphere as you see a small girl throw a help bottle into the river, whilst 2 leering crocodiles watch her every move. People were not used to Disney films opening with such a dark and disturbing visual.
Do you know, it's very similar. People, I remember people getting this confused with some bits of the Tom and Jerry movie, if you remember.
True, yeah, it's
because
very similar.
very, very similar in that respect. But this one hit that little bit harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the crocodile, you kind of think like it's got all that Peter Pan reference.
It does, yeah,
It
yeah.
kind of has that. It's like, it's the same bloody crocodile.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
got to be the same one.
They copied and pasted one, and then they just put it into 2.
But literally, wherever they put that crocodile, it's just going to go for someone. He's got a target in mind. I love it.
And this film continues to take those risks as it progresses. I like the underdog aspect of Bernard, who is a superstitious janitor mouse being paired up with the elegant, glamorous, and sweet Bianca, who sees something worthy in him to complete their mission and their adventure. I think when the female mouse walks past him during the RAS Oath song, she is impressed that a mere janitor stops to sing the oath hand on heart. Plus, he shows genuine care for her safety, which wins him the role of her co-agent. They just make for a great duo of rescuers. Yes, I know, that is the title. Madame Medusa makes for a perfectly animated Disney villain as well. I don't know why, but the female Disney villains always unnerved me more as a kid, and this evil diamond chaser was no exception. I love how both films for Adventure April involve buried pirate treasure. That's a cool connection between these 2
it's
movies.
just something you did by accident, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure the previous one we spoke about was a Pirates of the Caribbean movie as well. But
It was.
That's
yeah,
ironic.
Yeah.
Her face, body movements, and voice work all make for a joy to watch as she constantly expresses her anger in a Cruella de Vil kind of manner. It also should be noted how cruel Medusa is that she preyed on a little girl who doubted she was worth anything as an orphan. Almost like she lured Penny into her car by promising her the love and affection she craved. Very disturbing stuff. Madame Medusa is like the ugly animated version of Anya from Anastasia. Plus, her theme music really sends chills down the spine. It's a really good theme that plays whenever she's on screen. The first 15 to 20 minutes can be very exposition heavy, but once the mice arrive in Devil's Bayou, you're back to the gloomy and uncomfortable atmosphere that the opening sequence showed so well. So this is once their adventure and their rescue mission becomes very active when they arrive in the swamp to rescue Penny, the kidnapped child. Jim Jordan does a great job as Orville the albatross, who transports the mice to Devil's Bayou and offers some much-needed comic relief in this darker Disney story. The same goes for the Bayou animals who help with the rescue. So to close down, I really like The Rescuers, possibly more than most, and would highly recommend it with a deeper critical eye. The characters are full of expression, the music is darkly atmospheric, and the runtime is an absolute breeze. So on that note, Dan, I'm going to give The Rescuers 4 stars out of 5.
Yep, it's 4 for me as well.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
It's underrated.
Yes.
And I'm glad you opened with that because it's just one of those films that no one talks about.
Producer man
And
Steve.
very few people have seen.
Producer man Steve watched it recently for the first time, and I think he only gave it 3 stars. He thought it was just very mid. But I think it's better
Tell
than
him
mid.
to watch it again.
Yeah,
Sometimes you do need to, though.
you do.
You do need to watch it again. I said this to you when you watched Cars. Sometimes you have to watch a film more than once.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't. But this is one of those that I think you would definitely do. You have to watch it more than once.
Yeah.
Because it is quite a deep story, and it does have a dark side to it. It's not one that the kids are going to rush to, but absolutely should.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that sees us out for the whole of your birthday month, Dan. It was
Yes.
it was a
hard one.
It was a hard one for us to get through, but this one I'm sure is going to be more difficult because
Hey,
now
your birthday month.
we're now into my birthday month,
It's
and-
coming for you, man.
and it's a whole new theme as well.
Getting you a walking stick for your birthday.
I believe it's Mistakable May. Am I right?
It is Mistakable May. Just to recap, though, on where we've been.
Mm-hmm.
We started in Junior January.
Yes.
We moved over to Feeling February.
Yep.
We had Musical March,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
which you disappointed me on big time. But there's time in the calendar for you as yet. And, of course, we've just completed Adventure April. So talk us through, what is Mistakable May all about?
This month is going to be about films that were a mistake to be made. These are the bad movies.
Oh, dear.
Like we're talking, I'm not settling for a 1.5 star or anything higher than 1.5 star here is not making it into this month. This is going to be a month for the gloomies, a month for a month for me to dread as I turn 31 mid month.
Oh, wow. Now, this is interesting because there's a lot of films that I would not throw away that you absolutely would.
Yeah.
So let's see how badly you insult me this month.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to go soft on you to begin with, Dan, because we're
Okay.
talking about a film that you have seen, and I've seen only recently, but I absolutely detested it. And we're sticking with the Disney theme, following on from The Rescuers.
Okay.
We are talking about 1985's, same year the Goonies came out, The Black Cauldron.
Yes. Now, I told you off air, I get this confused with another film,
Mhm.
which has also got the word cauldron in the title.
When I talk about it, it might unlock some memories.
Hopefully, it might help me to distinguish the two.
Here you have it, folks. The worst Disney has had.
I'm Googling this. The Black
Cauldron.
Cauldron, 1985.
Yep. Here you have it, folks. The worst Disney has had to offer since starting my run-through of all the Disney classics so far. It reminded me a lot of Ralph Bakshi's The Lord of the Rings, in that the animation is completely uninspired, the fantasy elements are very bland, and the voice work is beyond hysterical. Taron is our main lead, embarking on the hero's journey in a quest of meant to be epic proportions. Sadly, he is just a thinly written character who talks like an American trying to do their favourite Harry Potter voices.
I'm just trying to find Black Cauldron. I'm trying to find the name of the other one. I can't think of it.
There's a whole bunch of fantasy cliche camp at play in this film, between enchanted swords, 3 witches, wretched little monsters, and wizards, which is all stuff we have seen done better elsewhere, am I right?
100%.
Gurgi, who's like this creature side character, he sounds exactly like Andy Serkis's Gollum as well, which is funny because this obviously hit theatres over a decade before Peter Jackson embarked on making the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Not to put the film down entirely, as I did appreciate the Welsh-influenced names of characters that sounded very otherworldly, and the Horned King made for a very interesting villain, but that credit goes entirely to John Hurt and his husky voice, which imbues darkness and wrath.
And he does a great job, John Hurt, by the way. I'm in the middle of watching Merlin over on Disney Plus at the moment, and
Yeah.
he voices the dragon.
Yeah, he's great. Oh, young warlock.
Love it. By the way, I found the name of the other film that I always confuse the Black Cauldron with.
What was yours?
I'm actually confusing it with The Sword and the Stone.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know how I'm managing to make that mistake, but there you have it.
I like Sword in the Stone. That's
it's a good,
pretty good.
yeah. Sword and Stone's a good one. So that's what I thought you were bashing, but you're not. Carry on.
No. So to close, Dan, I'd like to state it here and now that I will never be watching The Black Cauldron again. The animation, the characters, the motives, the story, and music were all completely tasteless, and it feels like a neglected child of the Disney parentage through and through.
Oh.
So on that note, Dan, we're ripping this Band-Aid off early. It's a 1.5 star movie.
Wow. Ouch.
Yes, yeah, I know. There's
For an animated film as well. It's
yeah.
harsh.
I mean, out of all, we've been watching Disney films since the ones that came out from like 1939.
Well, here's the thing. A Disney cartoon film
Yeah.
usually translates as it's a high quality, high standard, but not always.
No, not always. Honestly, I don't know what they were thinking with this one. The 80s was a tough time for Disney all round because they did The Fox and the Hound. Which
that was so sad. It was good.
It's sad, but
It was a good film, but oh my god, it was a tearjerker.
It didn't really land with me upon rewatch, really. And then we saw the Black Cauldron.
You mean that you weren't crying?
I mean, yeah, it was emotional and sad. I didn't cry, but it was emotional. But
I did. I was bawling my eyes out. I'm like, I can't watch that again.
And then
Scarred me.
Yeah, then the Black Cauldron came out, which is just the worst of the worst. And then after that, we had The Great Mouse Detective.
Oh, that's a good film.
Which is back on form. And then the next one that me and Ellie need to watch is Oliver and Company.
Oh, that's so underrated.
I've never seen it.
Have you not?
No, so I'll be seeing that one for the first time.
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. No, that was a cute one, that one. That one was pretty adorable.
And then once that's out of the way, I'm straight into the Renaissance with Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, onwards.
Oh, we already know that the standard's high on there.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I've gone through the muddy period, as it were, and I'm easing back more towards the golden age. Golden age of Disney.
Well, here is where we're going with the rest of the year. So we've got Jackpot June next month. So we're going straight from the 1.5 and under, straight into what I'm guessing is just going to, well, not necessarily the high ratings, but those that had those high amounts of money poured into them.
Made big bucks. Big bucks.
Bucks. Just Funny July, that'll be good.
Yeah, we'll have a laugh in July.
I do love to laugh.
We'll talk about the funnies.
Of course, it's all 2000s August, so I'm loving that.
Yep.
That's a good one. Sequel September 2. So we're doing a sequel of a sequel here. I love that already.
Yeah,
We've done a sequel on ourselves.
And we're going to have to space that out carefully, obviously, because I am off for a week in September on holiday. But I'm sure we'll space it out just right.
Authorised that? Anyway, official October scares in October. I'm going for a holiday then. No, I'm not really. See, he knows I'm not going. He knows I can't afford it.
That's why I laughed.
Nerdy November.
Yep.
And Dan's December Delights.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen High School Musical by the time we get there, you are being forced, mate.
Well, I've already written a review for High School Musical.
Oh, you've seen it?
Didn't you know that I'd seen it?
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what day of the week it is.
If you go on my Letterboxd, you'll find my written review for it.
No, I can't read it. You've got to read it to me. I'm lazy. So that's where we are.
Yes.
So Tommy, it's going to be 2 weeks before I see you again.
Yes. Yep. I'll bring another 2 films to the table.
And it'll be interesting to see what 2 you bring.
Yeah.
In the meantime, if you need your Tommy fix and you need it every day, all day, every day, first of all, go see a doctor. But if the doctor's busy, you can go to Letterboxd.
You can follow us on Larkins95 and Dan Moore Radio. I would point downwards, but we don't have that anymore. It's
where's that gone?
Yeah. So just
just disappeared.
Do just try and remember it, guys.
Yeah. And of course, here on YouTube, that's even easier because you can point wherever you want, Tommy.
Yeah.
The buttons are on the screen. We don't have to put them there.
Yep.
But that is, of course, your subscribe button and, of course, your little notification bell. You can follow the channel and you just stay up to date whenever we go live on a Monday every 2 weeks, of course. Or you can just catch back any of these because YouTube records them for your viewing pleasure. Mm-hmm. So you can hear what Tommy has to say and you can challenge Tommy in the comments section because I do like seeing that.
Oh, yeah. Bring it on.
Anyway, have a great one, everybody, and we will catch you here, same time, same place.
Correction.
Next week.
Correction. Have a great 2 weeks, everybody.
I didn't make that mistake.
So, yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys not next Monday, but the Monday after. But until then, stay safe and stay happy. All the best.